balls were hot. How many people have hot balls out there? St. Prue versus Reyes right now going on. It's October 6, 2018. We're getting ready for the Corrupted podcast on Patreon, but right now it's a fun little party with all you guys. Phone lines are open if anybody wants to talk about anything. This is the party. The party line. If you want to have a party. I mean, I kind of do. Getting ready for Conor McGregor and Khabib here. St. Prue Reyes. St. Prue, very powerful dude. Reyes, a very smart fighter, it seems like. Almost outsmarting St. Prue up until this point. Red Sox Yankees, not really going good for the Sox right now, so it's looking like we're going to have to take one in New York to get to a Game 5, which could be that could be a mess too. What's up, Old Man Davey? Old Man Davey in the chat. Yeah, I got hot balls. I did pick McGregor in round 3. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'll do anything tonight with you. Justin Bailey's going to be joining me in a little bit. 214, what's up?
What's up, buddy? I went to the show a couple weeks ago when Raw was here, and I wasn't able to talk to you when you were giving your review about the Raw show here in Dallas.
Oh, God. I almost want to jump off a cliff.
The only thing I really liked about it was that I got to see for the first time ever for The Undertaker, and I just really went to go see The Undertaker, and that's it. After that, I just came back home. Well, I didn't want to see Raw ever again.
That's understandable. I mean, it's if you know what I mean. Like, I'd want to see him live again too. I mean, I haven't seen Undertaker in forever, since 1998. So I mean, that's an event to see him. So I'm glad you saw him. Because
I've been a fan of him since '06. Because I remember the day that my mom gave me the news that Eddie Guerrero died, and I went to school crying my eyes out, man.
And then you got beat up.
But ever since, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, I just said, then you got beat up. Oh, we lost connection, man. But hey, listen. I'm glad you saw The Undertaker. Jesus Christ, do I not want to talk about WWE right now. I just don't want to talk about WWE. But I'm glad you saw him. And I'm sorry about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero. Man. Yeah. That is not the way to start the night off with wrestling talk. I already feel depressed right now. We started all happy. I was like, here we go. I can't wait. We're going to have some fun. And then he's like, Raw. And I'm like, oh, no. Don't do that to me. But no, thank you for the call, bro. What is everybody doing? I went out. We had food earlier. It's weird. I'm eating like Chinese food, sushi, Mexican beer. Just a mix of everything. It was all bizarre. Goddamn cerveza. I think everybody cried when Eddie Guerrero died. I couldn't believe it. I was upset when Benoit died. I was upset when Guerrero died. I was really upset when Owen Hart died. But anyway, yeah, Reyes, dude, the last fight with that, oh, look out, Reyes caught him. Oh, he caught him huge. And Reyes with a knockout. It's not a knockout. It should have been a knockout to me. But they're saying he got to his feet, so then it goes to decision. But to me, that's a knockout. I don't know what the hell just happened. That had to be a knockout. I don't understand how that's not a knockout. Now, yeah, the fight before the Black Beast. Holy shit, that guy's a... Dude, that guy got waffled early on in that fight. And then he won. I mean, dude, what a comeback. That was nuts. And then the interview, dude, to say that he took his pants off, took his clothes off, and he said he took them off because his balls were hot. Then he told Joe Rogan he wanted to come on his podcast and smoke weed. Boom. There's the shot. I'm looking at the replay here. Punch down on the back. He's not moving. How the hell is that not a knockout? I don't think McGregor's fight is coming on until there's a couple more fights, isn't there? Reyes now 10-0. Who we got left? We got Tony Ferguson left. We got the Tony Ferguson versus Pettis. Pettis versus Ferguson is up next, I believe, and then it's I believe it's Khabib and Conor McGregor, because we already had Michelle Watterson with the victory earlier. Then we got Derek Lewis defeating Alexander Volkov. Volkov, man, he should have been a beast. He had the thing at the beginning, and then he just kind of backed off, I felt like. I don't know what the reason sometimes is for just to back off like that, man. I feel like, gotta go. Go get it. Instead, he allowed all the way to the end. The only seconds left, I think. Derek Lewis just fucking... Dude, he punched him so hard in the sternum, he rocked his whole body, and then he just KO'd him. Can't believe that wasn't a knockout there with Reyes, though. Reyes is... what I noticed about Reyes is just how smart he is, man. He looks like he's very smart. Very smart fighter in there. We're getting ready for McGregor and Khabib. That's coming on in a few. Sarah Small's in the chat. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? I got the donation alerts up. If you guys want to super chat, the super chat is up. If you guys want to use the old school Twitch alerts, the link for the donation thing is down below in the description box if you want to do that. But yeah, absolutely, man. Reyes, very very smart. Very he can really adjust. You can tell, and he just looked like the smarter fighter. It was only a matter of the power, obviously, of St. Preux. Just dangerous guy based on his power, experience, and whatever. But yeah, we got. I was right. I didn't believe there was another fight on this one tonight. If there is something else, you guys can let me know about it. I'm always learning as well. We got Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis. Ferguson, I believe, doesn't have many losses. He's like 23-1 or something. 23-3, sorry. 23-3. Anthony is 21-7. They're listing this as a co-main event, a lightweight co-main event.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
For you, Joe.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Lum, thanks for the $5 super chat. What's up, Lum? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying UFC. We're going to be doing more with the UFC again. It's been a while since we've talked about UFC after I monetize this. Andreves Gaming says, you looking forward to the new COD? Yeah, Call of Duty, yeah. Dude, I am. I mean, listen, I've been loving PUBG. So I'm excited to play the Battle Royale mode. I mean, I know there's a lot of hardcore Call of Duty people out there that are pissed. You know, they're like, oh, you know, I'm sick of that. You know, why are they going to ruin the game? I just want... I don't know. I like when they change things up, man. I'll tell you, that Battle Royale stuff, dude, that looks sick. Every highlight video, everything I saw from it looked amazing. Like, dude, that... I'm pissed that I didn't play the beta. I'm more interested in if you're more excited about Red Dead Redemption 2 or about Call of Duty. I've also enjoyed the war mode in PUBG as well. The war mode has been great, but one of the problems is they keep taking it out. Right now it's only a weekend event. You know? I mean, my kids are just destroying on Fortnite, obviously, but I only play Fortnite when I'm playing with when my kids want to play something with me. You know, I play Fortnite with my son if he wants to play, and I like it, so I just don't really enjoy it that much solo, you know? Man, I gotta tell you, man, Black Beast, that was a fun fight. That guy stuck it out till the very end and then collapsed. Collapsed that fuck. And then his balls are hot, man. That was one of the best post-fights interviews I've ever seen. Best post-fight interviews I might have ever seen. The damn DVR isn't working either, or I'd go back and take a look at it. Man, I wish I could do that. What do we got, Khabib or McGregor? I got one guy, Filthy John. John's always saying he is like all in for Khabib. He's telling me like get ready to see what Khabib does to McGregor. Thank you for subbing. I missed the name, but thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up? If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the red sub button down below. Don't miss out on the daily wrestling podcast and the UFC stuff that we're going to be doing. Again, we always talk about it every time there's a UFC fight. This is probably the 10th UFC review we've been able to do live. But here's the thing. If McGregor loses, dude, he's in some weird territory because, you know, you take about a year off. You lose a boxing match to Mayweather. And then you come back here and you lose this fight almost a year later. You know, it's not good. One more loss after that, and then it's probably it. You know, you get your one other shot at, you know, your comeback fight or whatever you want to call it, but priorities were for the money and the entertainment, and you know, I mean, it turns into a Ronda Rousey situation. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. What's up? We got one more fight to go until McGregor in the main event, I believe. It's Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis. We just had Dominic Reyes, in my opinion, outsmart the powerful Saint Preux. And then earlier on, Alexander Volkov with some early orbital shots on Derek Lewis, some dangerous strikes early on backing off Derek Lewis, who stayed in the fight, docile almost at times looking, once in a while popping off some of that power, but mostly looking docile, just kind of looking at Alexander Volkov, almost looking like he wanted to wait it out, and he seemed to have a very painful injury at the beginning, possibly, and then at the very end, Derek Lewis, out of nowhere almost, just started smashing Volkov, and he hit him in the sternum or towards the collarbone with a right hand. Holy shit. Oh my God, it's the new Phillies mascot! It's the new Phillies mascot! We eat our own shitty in Philly. That's why our mascot looks like a...
Shout out to the chat. Love you, Joe.
Oh shit. Mike Daniels, what's up to Mike Daniels, bro? How you doing tonight, man? We're having a fun time. Anybody wants to call in? Anybody wants to call in? We'll get you on 339-226-6610. Who's gonna win? McGregor, Khabib. What's going on? I don't even care. And if you're a regular of the Joe Cronin Show or Corrupted or whatever, we're getting ready to record the Corrupted podcast in a few. But yeah, feel free to join me if you want. I'll put some people on. Jesus. Mike Daniels, thanks for the $8 donation. Dude, that friggin' Philadelphia, that Flyers mascot is something else. That thing has been cracking me up all week, dude.
Super Chat Party.
Shout out to Twitch for saving me a bunch of money from buying this PPV.
Oh, shit. Why is this people just streaming this on Twitch? I guess that's crazy, man. You can't even like take your shirt off on Twitch if you're a guy. Yet all that shit can happen, and girls in naked pants and stuff. Twitch is a mess. Derek, thanks for the donation. Derek, what's up, bro? 773's on the phone. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I just wanted to give a quick shout out and letting you all you Khabib fans know that guy who likes to sit on bus ain't gonna do shit to the double champ, all right? And Cronin, I love you. I've been subscribed to you for almost a year. I wasn't there for the beginning, but, bro, you're doing an amazing job. Keep it up, man.
Thanks, man. I think McGregor's going to win in the third round. I like it.
I think the first round KO, Khabib's going to be hitting that fucking head on the pavement.
Damn. Imagine going 26-1. Thanks for the call. First round. McGregor wins in the first round. Jesus. I'm giving Khabib some credit. I'm only saying it because I'm thinking, like, this guy's been, McGregor's been gone for a while. Khabib's rolling, so I'm giving him some respect here. At least that's what I'm doing. Maybe not that guy. Hey, 210, what's up? 210.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Fuck Khabib. He's a pussy.
Fuck, yeah, it sounds like everybody loves McGregor. Why don't you like Khabib?
He's a fucking pussy. He shit on the fucking bus. There's only one Conor McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
He do fucking nothing. He do fucking nothing.
Fuck yeah, man. He's the fucking champ. You want to step in the ring with the champ? The champ's gonna rip your head off and show it to you. Grab a mirror so I can show that I ripped his own head off his body. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. A lot of people want McGregor to just kill this guy. At least that's what I'm hearing. I heard some people calling for Khabib, earlier. I'm pretty close to go grabbing a drink, though. I got to tell you. I might just go grab a drink. I might even pour a little bit of whiskey and just take a big gulp of whiskey. Anthony Pettis, Tony Ferguson. Wouldn't it be great if these guys just knocked each other out? Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Bruce Buffer's out there wearing a tablecloth from a rich lady's home from 1901. What in the world is... What the hell is... What is he wearing? Buffer's wearing the fucking... It's like driving Miss Daisy's tablecloth from one of her estates. Leave a like down below if you guys want to, by the way. Connor is a light crackhead, says Ed Blood in the chat. Yo, what's up? Shout out to the Russian guy, or I think that's Russian. I don't know. We can't fucking learn it. My last name is Cronin, so yeah, I mean, it's mostly Irish. It's English, too. It's a mix. One to one, Yankees, Red Sox. The Red Sox got to take one in New York now. That's the problem. They can take one in New York. Man, I hope they take tomorrow or the next game because otherwise it's heart attack time, When you got to win back-to-backs, it's always a freak show. Does anybody know if this is like... I never looked up the deal with Buffer. Because remember the other Buffer, the old Buffer? Is this like his brother or something? I never even knew about that. What happened to the Buffer from the back in the day? The let's get ready to rumble. What happened to that Buffer? Are they related? I never even knew that. I know that everybody probably knows that. I don't know that. Tell me. I give more respect to Khabib. What is Khabib, Russian? What's Khabib's background? I don't even know. What country is he from? Steve Kalan, what's up, Steve? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? It's gonna be a big fight. I don't know what happened tonight, but when I started streaming earlier, We had 6,000 views in a matter of 2 minutes. What in the world? Brothers or half-brothers, says Elias. All I know is I think Connor is like okay looking, like attractive even. Jasmine, what are you fucking, you slut? Jasmine, that's all you think about, Jasmine? I'm just kidding. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing? Let's not start talking about that, Jasmine. You're going to get me all fucked up. You're going to get me all wet, Jasmine. Ferguson Pettis. Oh, Christ. I told you these guys might knock each other out. Remember at the beginning? I said these guys could knock each other out. Double knockout. Like in the second round, they knock each other out. What do they do then? They go to the scorecard? Or is it a draw? I don't know that. I've been watching UFC since like 98, and I don't know that. People thought you had the fight on. I know what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you think? You think Ed? You think somebody like shared my video like somewhere big? Like they were like, "It's right here. Check it out." And then they realized and they took it down. You think that's what they did? Maybe they did that. There's still people that think it is. Crazy. There's a lot of kicking going on here. I'm telling you, man. Take each other out. I'm telling you, man. Black Beast earlier lit it up. Black Beast earlier absolutely lit it up, dude. He caved this guy's sternum in and then knocked him out. It was sick. It was badass. Holy shit, man. That was so nuts. Big time. I saw that coming, you know what I mean? And this guy's just throwing. Black Beast went God mode, Fight Rab said. Dude, that was nuts. Joe versus Sean in a fight. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I think I would beat Sean. Like there's like I've told you before that when it comes like Scott McKinnon, I think me and him would be a good fight. I think me and Scott would beat the shit out of each other. I don't know what would happen. Cuz he's a scrappy kind of psycho dude with some power and quickness, you know? But like Seanzview Entertainment, I would beat him. There's no question about that. Khabib is part of ISIS, says Philly MM in the chat. Oh, is he? Where is he from? Like that lower, like the Boston Bomber people. Sound Black Beast to me, says Heistman Defoe. Everybody in the chat right now, give it up for Heistman Defoe. He's the first ever black monetized this champion. Unbelievable. Heistman Defoe last night became the monetized this champion, the first black champ ever. Incredible shit. Thank you to Mike Daniels for the $8. Derek Hance as well. Thank you guys for the donations. Pick on someone your own size, Joe, says Jasmine. You know, he almost is my own. He's a smaller dude. You're right. He is a smaller guy. And I'm a lot thick. Like, I'm a lot bigger now. Like, I'm just a bigger sized person. He's a skinny dude now. And he's like, ever since, and I hate to say it, but ever since his girlfriend left him and shit, he's lost a lot of weight. My arms are skinny, but his arms are really skinny. So yeah, he wouldn't. I think I would beat him easily. I think I'd beat him. I'd beat JD. But Scott McKinnon would put up a fight. That would be a fight. That'd have to be like, that'd be a wild one. I'm not kidding. I'm very honest. I can tell by looking, I feel like. Damn, you know what? Fucking. He almost knocked out the ref. We are this fight. Once this fight is over, McGregor's on. Anthony almost took out the ref, dude. Oh no, it was Ferguson. Ferguson almost knocked the ref out. It looked like. What's up, D Money? Yeah, somebody was saying I went SJW because Heistman Defoe won and I didn't cash in my negative points. I probably should have. I probably should have cashed in my negative points last night, but I don't fucking know. We're going to be doing Corrupted Podcast in a little while. Bailey's going to be here, I believe. Although I haven't heard from him in an hour. It's probably because of the Red Sox-Yankees game. So if there's no Corrupted, it's because Bailey just disappeared. But no, we should be doing Corrupted Podcast in a little while. Me, Bailey, and me, Bailey, maybe Jesse, maybe Leah. But me and Bailey for sure. And if for some weird reason that wasn't the case, me and Leah would at least do like a little hangout or something. But we should be good. Look out, Pettis, and oh, Ferguson went for these. What Pettis? Ferguson is rolling around out there like a tumbleweed. Oh God, Ferguson's mouth is open and Pettis is just. Oh my God, he looks like he's gnawing down on him like a vampire.
Ew, oh my God, that's so much blood.
Oh my God.
Who's that coming from? Oh my God, that's a lot of blood.
Oh my God, dude.
Holy shit, who's that coming from?
I can't even tell who's it's coming from. I think it's coming from Pettis, who's on top of him. So much blood, I can't tell which guy's bleeding, but I think it's Pettis. I thought it was Ferguson that was bleeding though. I thought he smashed Ferguson because he's beating the shit out of Ferguson, and Ferguson is rolling all over the mat and flipping and flopping like a fish. Yeah, but it is Pettis that's bleeding. I think he's dripping all over. Imagine having another guy's blood just dripping in your eyes. Oh yeah, it is Pettis. He's sliced. Pettis is sliced bad. Yet he was the one chasing Ferguson. Oh my God. The referee's stopping it right now. Why are they stopping this? The referee's stopping this because of the amount of blood.
Yeah, he's like dumping it in that guy's eyes. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was it. His blood is just fucking drenching the other guy's eyes open. But it's not a stoppage to the fight. It's just a timeout by the ref. Are they trying to clear the other guy's eyes? Yeah, that's what it is. They're worried about the blood in the eyes. Why not have a rag on you?
Oh my God, that guy looks like a demon.
Pettis has lost his mind. Well, Pettis was really was whooping some ass, and Ferguson was, oh my God, Pettis with an insane windmill kick that missed, and then Ferguson ran at him like he was gonna punt a football, and Pettis got out of dodge quick enough. Pettis is on angel dust right now. This is amazing. My God, dude. Pettis has a huge laceration.
Yo, this whole city, we're gritty. Yo, we might eat our own city. Yeah. Eat our own city. In the city of Philly, we eat shitty.
Oh!
We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own feces. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. This whole city, we eat our own shitty.
In Philly, they ate their own shit.
Gritty next MT champ.
Gritty might be the next monetize this champion. You never know, Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels, thank you for the $8 donation, man. Man. Yeah, you know something? I mean, the referee cleaned him up, but Pettis it's still bleeding a lot. You know, a lot of the blood got wiped off of Ferguson. This is already better than Super Showdown. This is better than Super Showdown by far. Ferguson is like, he's just throwing now. A little while ago, he looked like a tumbleweed rolling around everywhere. The only problem Pettis is really having right now is probably the visual problem. It's hard for him to see because there's just blood all over his eyes. And the referee cleaned Ferguson up earlier with a towel. So the referee cleaned the blood out of Ferguson's eyes and head. But Pettis still is still bleeding all into his own face.
He was cleaned up too.
Yeah, but he's the one with the cut. He didn't get glued.
Yeah, well, that's his problem.
Like, I guess it is, but this is round 2. There's a minute left in round 2. That's a pretty long, a fairly long time. Ferguson was the one in trouble earlier. What?
That guy's got a horrible haircut.
Ferguson? He's got a horrible name too. And he's got fucking wings on his back. I hope he loses just because he has fucking wings tattooed on his back. Man, Pettit is bleeding profusely. Like, enormously bleeding. Like, there is so much blood. There is so much blood. All over the chest of Pettis, and Ferguson was the guy who was in trouble. Because Pettis had so much adrenaline that he was just chasing and connecting and chasing, and Ferguson was rolling and moving out of the way of whatever follow-up offense was going to come. But now Pettis was just pounding in the corner, throwing just rights and lefts at will. And what in the world did Pettis, with a step-over windmill? And luckily, the fans are just... Dude, the fans are going to be so hyped for the main event because they're on their feet now after everything that's happened tonight. That's the second round. We got one more round to go. This is the best thing for Pettis because he was just starting to get desperate, I think, at the end because I believe... I mean, first of all, he took some shots, but second of all, the fact that he couldn't see. Probably couldn't really see. So he's just sitting there instinctively, and that's... But, you know... My Jesus.
You should really get into MMA, bro. It took me a while, but now I'm really into it. Bellator even has some of the best fighters.
Joey B, thank you, Joey B, for the donation, Joey. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mike Daniels. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching UFC here and there since 1998 or so. 97. Like right around when UFC started, I started watching it. I just don't watch everything, but... Wow, the referee's now stopping it, I think. Not sure what happened. What the hell's going on? Man, Fergus is a weirdo. This guy's crying like a maniac right now in the middle of the cage. And he's crying creepily like his kid died. Leah goes, maybe he's worried he has AIDS now. They get tested, before these. Like twice. Well, they stopped the fight. I assume Pettis' corner stopped the fight because of the blood. And Ferguson won even though he was crying like a baby a second ago with his wings on his back. He was in trouble. There was a point. It's amazing that not that halfway through this fight, or maybe just at some point, a quarter away or maybe halfway through the fight, Ferguson was in trouble. And Pettis, yeah, there's the, oh my God, that elbow. That elbow was huge, man. He busted open on the top of the right of the eye. Another shot above the eyebrow. Incredible shit there because, yeah, man, Pettis was winning at a time. He was seemingly at least he was the guy who was being the most offensive. I don't know if you could say he was really winning the fight at that point. He was just the aggressor. And he He got fucked up. That was nuts. Both these guys are walking away, you know, shaking hands and giving each other hugs and shit. I just don't think that Pettis was going to be able to defend himself visually. See, it's too bad that how is this that's a knockout? You know what I'm saying? Like this is a knockout. Yeah, there's just so much blood that Pettis couldn't see anything. So, like, if he came back out there... Ferguson just calling out fucking McGregor or Khabib. You know, I don't even know what he just said, but... Take it easy, bro. I mean, he looked like a fish out of water at one point in this fight. Yeah, man, I think Pettis, to be honest, Pettis was so fucking reckless in this. He just didn't give a shit. He seemed like he didn't give a shit if he got, you know, if he got waffled, that he was bleeding. I don't care. I'm going to bring it. I'm very hyper and offensive. But you know something? What happened was you got so carefree that he got so bloodied that he couldn't see, and he got hit so many times because he couldn't see. And if he'd come back out for the third round, it would have been opened up again really quickly, and it would have been back to, you know, I can't see because I'm bleeding all over myself, and it would have been dangerous. So fuck it. That's really what it comes down to. Dude, Anthony Pettis is standing in the middle of the octagon saying he broke his hand. He was just bleeding all over himself a minute ago. He's smiling. He looks like he's still hyper right now. He looks like he's still shaking. This dude, like, shot himself up with speed before this fight. Dude, he just said he felt his hand shatter. Can't wait to go to the hospital. Yeah, it's his right hand. Pettis fucked up his right hand. Pettis is a monster, dude. That's fucking nuts. This guy's still, like, just standing there, like, ready to go. The adrenaline is off the page for this guy. And I think it hurt him a little bit in a way. I think he got so carefree and fucking adrenalized that he fucking... You know what I mean? I mean, you can be hyped up all you want and be confident and be fearless. But if you can't see, you can't see.
Party.
BD Skeleton's here. Yo, BD Skeleton, what's up? Thank you for the $1, man. Thank you for the $1, man. A reminder to everybody, make sure you guys are patrons. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Yo, the fucking commentators got blood on them. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Come on to my Patreon tonight. Corrupted Podcast. Should be me and Bailey tonight. Maybe me, Bailey, and Jesse. Or me, Bailey, and Leah. Depending on what's up. Hopefully, although I haven't heard from Bailey in an hour or two. But he does that sometimes. He disappears. Maybe he's fucking his wife. Maybe he's putting his dick in his wife and licking her pussy or something. I don't know. Why did I fucking describe it like that? Oh, he's probably feeling her tits, squeezing her nipples as she comes. I don't know. What the fuck? That Monster Energy drink logo just glowing in the center of the octagon. And now we get a commercial for Overlord. Pretty good fight. Pretty good card tonight. Pretty good showing. I missed Watterson. I missed Michelle's match earlier. Too bad. But I did catch Derek Lewis, Alexander Volkov. Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, was exactly that in that fight. And he had sweaty balls, and he's going to smoke weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. Dominic Reyes with the outsmart of St. Preux, in my opinion. Thus getting himself to 10-0. First time ever that Dominic Reyes went to a second round. But if you're going to have to go to a second round, you know, St. Preux is a guy you probably think you'd have to do it against because he's such a big dude. It would have been very impressive, though, if Reyes was able to connect and, you know, be done with that thing in the first round against St. Preux. It's a much thicker, big dude. Tougher. I think it was midway through the second. I don't know when he was. I don't remember when it was over exactly, to be honest. But that was pretty good. It was a pretty good fight. But you know, it was fun. It was interesting to watch St. Preux. You know, the power versus the brain power. I don't know. I just feel like it was decision making by Reyes and how he mixed things up and what he decided to do. You could just see him, you know, feel him thinking almost. And then, of course, Tony Ferguson just got the victory over Anthony Pettis in a pretty fucking bloody, wild one. And now we're getting ready for the, I believe the main event's next. I don't think, yeah, here we go. It's McGregor. Khabib! A lot of people calling him a fucking terrorist. I don't know why. Jesus Christ, you guys. Is McGregor a leprechaun then? I don't know. Khabib is 26-0. McGregor is... What is McGregor? 20-something and 2 or 3? Yeah, Pettis broke his hand, dude. Pettis broke his hand. He's got a huge gash over his right eye. He's got that big side gash just on the upper left skull. And he still has all the energy he seemingly had at the beginning of the fight as he was being interviewed. After the fight was over and his corner threw the towel in. And yet, I mean, just fucking crazy. The guy had a broken hand. Assuming it's really broken. I'm going to assume the guy knows what a broken hand feels like, though. You want to see Gritty fight? Yeah, imagine Gritty fighting somebody. That'd be crazy. Yeah, man. I was gonna go into Boston with Ken and Filthy, but I just couldn't do it with you know, you got to keep the I can't bail on my show, man. Can't bail on my show. Didn't have the best night last night, you know. This is my job, man. I got to do this. I got to do it. Would have been nice to go hang out with them and shit, but I mean, maybe if, you know, maybe I could have, but I don't know. It was just too bad. And then my daughter actually had a temperature tonight, about 103 earlier. It's all come down now, but you know, so that made, you know, I was like, oh shit, I don't even want to go anywhere now. This is going to be interesting. It's been a long time since Connor's fought, going up against a guy with a clean record. Lost to Mayweather in a boxing match the last time we saw him. It's time to get hyped. Khabib's manager actually was a terrorist, says Hidden Leaf TV. That's it. Jesus. I don't trust any of them. McGregor versus Brock. That's crazy, dude. McGregor would be dead. McGregor will be dead. I don't know, Blake. You tell me, man. I mean, my excuse for Evolution might be the same as for this. I might not be able to go to Evolution. It's, you know, it just comes down to the fact that I got to do a job here, and if I don't make enough money or I don't do enough work here, I can't just go fucking playing around. I can't sacrifice a working night, you know? I can't sacrifice a working night to go out and hang out anywhere, you know? We were missing a lot of people last night. A lot of people show up other places. They stop showing up on my show. I got to work double. You know, and if we don't have a good night, didn't have the very best night on Monetize this last night, I'm not going to just take a night off. So you never know. Maybe not, Blake, and maybe I won't make it. It's not looking good right now. Fuck is he wearing? Kebab. I hope fucking McGregor wins. That's it. I'm turning my bias on now. Bro. Is Khabib Russian or is he like... is he like Muslim? I can't tell what Russian? What is Khabib? I never even thought about it. I've seen some of his other fights. But now it's like everybody's saying all these goofy things about him. He's a Russian mixed martial artist. Yeah. I thought he was Russian. Oh, Kazakhstan, someone says? McGregor versus Khabib is coming up now. It's coming up next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Khabib. He looks like a fucking... looks like one of the Boston Bombers. So I don't like that. The Boston Bombers were Russian Muslims. So yeah, that terrifies me. So I'm gonna have to cheer for McGregor since I'm Irish and pale too. If McGregor loses this fight, man, he might be done. You lose a boxing match, you lose this fight, then you gotta win the next one immediately. And if you don't win that one, then fuck McGregor. Fuck his pasty ass. What is McGregor? McGregor's Irish Muslim, right? McGregor's an Irish Muslim, right? I'm kidding. Who gives a fuck, right? We are the world. We are the children. Some of us are good, some of us are bad. It doesn't matter. Don't be racist, everyone. Here comes McGregor. He's coming out. I wish I could show you the fight, man, but I can't. It would be it'd be not good for me. There's smoke in the middle of the octagon. Green lighting. Smoke. The Irish flag. Someone masturbating on the microphone for Conor McGregor's entrance. It's a pretty badass entrance. This might be the best one yet. It's a fucking terrifying entrance right now. Man, he's got to have that dude carrying the belts for him. Yeah, you guys can watch up. There's plenty of streams for this, man, that you can find. I've had 3 people send it to me so far. What's up, Nessa? How you doing, Nessa? McGregor said home sweet home as he came out, I think indicating back in the UFC. UFC 229 tonight, Khabib versus McGregor at the Vegas metropolitan area. Funny that tonight I was going to go to the bar McGreevy's in Boston And McGreevy's in Boston is the home of the owned by the Dropkick Murphys, Ken Casey. The Dropkick Murphys performing here or there in Vegas after the fight, I believe, tonight. As you saw Conor McGregor carrying the Dropkick Murphy stuff. Kind of funny. McGregor got a lot of hair right now, huh? This guy just fucked up his hair, too. He ran his hands through his hair. Don't run your fucking hands through my hair, man. That's the weirdest shit ever. You could probably grab my ass. It'd be less worried about you grabbing my ass than I would about you running your hands through my hair a little too long. Dude, there's so much smoke in the octagon right now that like what the fuck is that? Look at the octagon right now. The sponsors are pissed. It covered it all up, man. It covered it all up. It's going to be great. I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about ordering this now out of nowhere because of this, you're hyped up enough that you want to order it now. I mean, I'll tell you, you missed a couple of great ones earlier. It's too bad you don't own the whole thing. Or if you order it, I think it replays, right? If it replays, then, I mean, it'd be worth it, but you could probably find a stream. It was for me here. It's $64.99. This shit is getting so epic that now they have entrances before the entrance. Did you see this tonight? McGregor had some kind of fucking, I don't know what his entrance was. It was sounded like the Vikings theme, and then fucking. They did all this shit, and then he came out to his intro, and then came out. And now Khabib has got some kind of fucking Blue Man Group laser light show going on right now. I don't know what they're saying right now. Kill the infidels? I'm not sure. What is Khabib again? I forget. I keep forgetting. The goddamn guy's undefeated. 26-0. 26 victories, 0 losses. Conor McGregor 21-3. That's pretty goddamn incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I obviously want McGregor to win. You know, I want McGregor to kick this guy's ass because I'm a psycho. But, man, you got to respect 26-0. Whew. 26-0. Holy shit. Yeah, you know, you got to be careful, you know. Mike Daniels, what's up, man? No, I've been sick. I'm actually not that tired. People saying I'm tired. I'm not tired. I just look like this. Nessa, I just look like this. It rains down from the sky. Just being weird. I'm just fucking being weird. Come on. Last time we saw Khabib, we were talking about Khabib not that long ago, but we were talking about him. I forget what we were saying about Khabib last time we saw him fight. Or a couple times ago. He's got the whole fucking... He's got the haircut that I hate. The haircut when you have only hair all... I mean, I know that I look like a fucking pubic face, but, you know, he's got the haircut where it's like goes around, where it's the hair around, but then he shaves up here. It makes you look like a fucking ape. Makes you look like a little monkey. You know? You know what I'm saying, Leah? Look at Khabib. Doesn't he look like a fucking... like a monkey or something? Any guy that shaves here and around here and then trims it, but then lets all this grow all the way around like this, you always end up looking like a fucking... like a little... I don't know, you just always look like a little monkey. If you shave that way, you know? He's got big ears, too. Here we go, 26-0 Khabib, standing in the blood of Pettis, who was in there earlier, so hyped up that the adrenaline was pumping, it couldn't keep up with his heart rate. It's pumping out blood like a fire extinguisher that was hit by a car. And Khabib is smelling it. Old man Davey, what's up, old man Davey? How you doing? He looks like a damn monkey. You can't say that if he was black. We couldn't say that. You can say that about white people though, or even tan people. Actually, it doesn't matter, white, black, or tan, or whatever you are. If you let this grow all the way around and you shave this part, you just look that way. It doesn't matter who you are. Because we are fucking descendants. Like McGregor's got a full thing over here. Actually, McGregor kind of looks a little bit like a monkey too. You know what? When you think about it, we just all do. Because... man, you ever think about dolphins, man? Dolphins are smart as shit. Why couldn't we have come from dolphins? Maybe we do. Back in the day, a dolphin fucked a monkey. What? I'm bored. I'm waiting for the fight to start. We're all monkeys, says Zanessa. We're all humans, goddammit. But, you know, people look like things. You know, sometimes people look like parrots. You know? Roseanne thought that person looked like one, and she made a mistake. Man, talk about that show into shit. Buffer's gonna have a heart attack. Standing in the left corner. That guy's yelling at him for boxing the cage. Old man Davey says, I'm pretty sure you'd suck a dick if you had to, and somehow that's still less gay than Justin Bailey crying about sports. I don't know about that. I mean, Bailey's done some gay shit, but I don't know about... Bailey crying about sports is not that bad. Everybody cries about sport. You cry about everything. But yeah, but Bailey crying about some other things. Now that might be. Listen to Buffer's. Buffer's gonna blow his voice. Tell you what, if Khabib wins tonight, there might be a riot here. Dagestan, Russia. You call him the evil? Probably is the evil. That's where they train all those people to come over here and blow us up. Fuck, I can't stand Buffer. Jesus, Doc Simmons don't like Buffer. Green October, what's up, Green? What's up, everybody in the chat? Sorry, old man Davey, the joke didn't work. It should have worked. I don't know. I was too focused or something. My bad. I'm going to be doing patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show tonight. We're going to be talking about this and everything else uncorrupted with Justin Bailey. McGregor, Khabib just tried to shoot on McGregor's legs. Now he's got a big hold on McGregor's leg. Man, this guy is fast. So fast. I said McGregor in round 3. That's what I said. But, I mean, dude, this guy's fighting a dude who's 26-0. McGregor now just riding him, and now a shot to the ear. Khabib still has McGregor's leg. Hasn't let it go. They're going around in circles, and McGregor just stuffing him down to the ground. Khabib clearly wants to deliver some kind of throw on McGregor. McGregor wouldn't let it happen, though. Just kind of went with the momentum and caved him in. And Khabib hasn't let go of McGregor's leg. I think he's trying to suck McGregor's dick. Fans are booing. McGregor with this kind of has the front face locked. And Khabib is just driving his body weight into McGregor and holding the leg. I'd punch him in his spine right now. Just start licking his spine. Licking it. Like, yeah. Not the way a lot of people thought this thing might start, maybe, but McGregor's punching the back of the head of Khabib. Khabib still has McGregor locked in on the ground. Has got him in this driving waist lock near the cage. McGregor's keeping his legs together. McGregor's kind of been on the defensive so far, this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, this is a very smart idea, man. He's wearing out McGregor by having to spend all this energy fighting off this this ground game. Well, I mean, McGregor spent a whole bunch of energy having to defend this. And that's true, but that's okay because McGregor's gets tired towards the later rounds. Looks tired right now. Conor loses. He goes back to boxing. Jesus. Conor's getting some shots in on the head. Khabib's landed about 1 or 2 in the face, but mostly just focused on driving Conor, looking like he wants to maybe pick him up now or roll him over. But now Khabib is starting to get a little tired. So if I was McGregor, I'd be like, all right, let's just sit here. Now he's got this sort of guillotine. There wasn't anything that was locked up, though. Now McGregor's got his arms down. Khabib is putting all his weight on him like a triangle. Not a triangle choke, but like he's putting his ass up in the air and just driving him. McGregor's a lefty, isn't he? Is he related to Enrico? That's so funny. Yeah, McGregor is left-handed, but he's pretty good with his right hand. But McGregor just needs to just be like, all right, I'm going to lay here. Fine. You killed the first round on me. Imagine if this was wrestling, it'd be over right now. There'd be a pin right now. Khabib with a couple of big shots at the end. Maybe one that landed after the whistle, after the horn. Very tiring. That was tiring to watch. You got a plan and you go out there and the whole time you got to try to spend your energy trying to get out of the position he's in. I'm still sick. God damn it. RJ Scum says McGregor's whiskey is awful.
How do you say his name?
Nurmagomedov? I don't know how you say Khabib's last name. Just call him Khabib. Man, McGregor needs some of the juice Pettis had earlier. What the fuck is Pettis on? If McGregor had Pettis' energy right now, he'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever McGregor does this round, he can't go down like that last round. He can't be having to spend all that energy again in a grapple. Oh my God, Khabib caught McGregor with a right hand to the jaw. A very fast right hand. I didn't even see it coming because it looked like his body weight was going to shoot on McGregor. And when he went down instead, then he turned his body and right-handed McGregor in the jaw. And now he's going back to the takedown again. Which is exactly what McGregor didn't need to happen. That was insanely creative because it looked like he was going to shoot on him and take his legs out and get down on the mat again. And instead he just fired off a right hand across the jaw. Holy shit. That was crazy. That was squirrely. Dude, that was nuts. Connor's in fucking huge trouble. Because he wasted all his energy in the first round, which is a win for Khabib. And now for Khabib to connect with that shot, basically because of the fear of the ground game again. It's literally like watching a pitcher. You know, he threw you the changeup the whole first round, and then he threw you a changeup to start the second round, then threw a fastball out of nowhere. Khabib's connected about, 9 shots to McGregor. McGregor's connected maybe twice. The dude who wrestled bears as a baby versus the dude who boxed Floyd Money Mayweather. Somebody said, Jesus. Jesus Christ. There's going to be a lot of angry people in Vegas tonight. Now Khabib is bashing in McGregor with these shots from a standing position. There's not enough time to where McGregor can just take these. He's got to get up now. He can't just take this. He's got to get up or it's over. Yeah. I know he is. He did, and you know what? Khabib did. He just got tired. Khabib got tired and came down, but it's like, yeah. Connor's gonna be in WWE next week. Khabib is trying to submit Conor here, it looks like now, because Khabib got tired of throwing those rights and lefts. Khabib is getting tired, though. I can't believe that Conor's made it this far at this point. If he can get to the next round, that's amazing in itself. Because McGregor is fucking fucked right now. You're fucked. McGregor's getting up right now, somehow standing up. Khabib is getting tired, though. If McGregor can get the hell out of there, he's got something going on. If you're scoring this thing right now, Khabib has won. Clearly. I need a shot of something right now. Khabib driving. McGregor just pushing on him in the corner. Khabib was tired too, but, I mean, Jesus Christ, McGregor was just destroyed there. McGregor's face was pounded on. He's swollen across the eyes and cheeks. The way that Khabib got him down was impressive. The first time he just got him, grabbed the leg. He grabbed the leg in the first round. He grabbed the leg. He drove him down by grabbing the leg. And that created that got McGregor tired. The whole first round got him tired. And then in the second round, this fast right hand caught him on I thought the jaw or the chin. It was the chin. I thought it was the jaw. It wasn't just the chin, it was the cheekbone. That rocked Conor backwards. And then Khabib was able to then go back down to the ground game. Here we go again. Conor's McGregor caught him a little bit with a soft right. The crowd's flipping out for McGregor now, but I mean, he is in rough shape right now. Khabib is the most tired he's been in this fight, but obviously McGregor is as well. His eyes are getting swollen. Doesn't have as much power behind anything he's doing already. Tell you what, man, the way Conor's looking right now, fucking Jesus Christ, man. I'd be more, I don't know. You know. Oh, McGregor's busted open now. Khabib's eyes are wide open. He's walking around pretty confident. McGregor has got this bit of a stumble on him. His eyes are swollen. He's now bleeding. Jesus Christ. Now he's shooting on Conor again. Tried to grab the legs to bring him back down again. Big elbow by McGregor. Maybe a little bit of a knee. Right hand that missed. That one connected. Khabib connected with McGregor on the top of his head. A little shot. You know, decent defense from McGregor. Nurmagomedov. There you go, Leah. Nurmagomedov. Uppercut by Conor, which is something I've been telling lots of people to do, and a kick to the side of the head. Might have gotten blocked by Khabib, don't know. Short punches and a big wind up of a right hand by Khabib. Saw it coming. McGregor just kind of stepped away. Now they're trading blows. Looks like he's back in the Mayweather fight now. Almost headbutted, and then he got slapped, and then McGregor's just kind of fucking around now. Both standing up. It's turned into a boxing match. Conor avoided the 1-2 and then went down, now delivered a knee. A slap across the face of Khabib, who takes a couple jabs at Conor. Moves back. McGregor with a left hand. And a knee to the face. Khabib tried to go downstairs and go for the legs on McGregor again, who's backed up against the corner here. And the octagon. And that time, Khabib moved him away and then quickly swept the back of McGregor's feet to take him off his feet, but McGregor landed back with the help of the cage. Jesus Christ, man. What do you guys think in the chat? 69 in the chat if you're horny. I haven't even started drinking yet. It's almost time for the Corrupted podcast, too. As soon as this is over, we'll be going over to Patreon for the Corrupted podcast as soon as this is over, guys. We're in round 3. 25 seconds left in round 3. He's holding on to his glove. Khabib is holding on to Conor's glove. He's got to let go of the glove. Khabib talking shit to Conor. Both kind of shitting on each other as they go to their corners. But Khabib had the glove, is what the referee was saying. Yeah, you can't hold the guy's hand down, but by the glove, which is Khabib had his hand around the glove. It looked like, and he was pushing it down. So you can push his hand down, you can push his arm down, but you can't, I guess, pull on the glove. Nurmagomedov. So Khabib is saying that Conor McGregor's holding his glove multiple times. So that's what the argument, I guess, is over. McGregor's cut is sealed up a little bit better. He's not quite bleeding, obviously, anymore like he was. It wasn't like anything like what happened earlier in the Pettis fight so far. McGregor with a big right on the inside of the neck. Or right to the outside of the neck area, under the jaw. Look at that one. That one made you wet. Fourth round with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. I would say Khabib is winning right now. If you're scoring this thing. Big right hand missed by Khabib, similar to the one that connected on the cheek. Conor missed with a swinging left. The crowd's cheering for Conor. They were screaming earlier. Now Khabib going back down again, trying to drive Conor into the corner. That time he worked on that kick. It's basically he tries to drive Conor, get underneath with a waist lock, and as he drives him back to the right, he stops briefly and then drives that big kick to the back of the calf, the lower calf, like where the feet are, just to try to sweep that leg out and then drive you over. He's done that move 3 times in this, I think, so far. McGregor holding onto the cage. And that was a warning to McGregor, yeah, because McGregor was using the cage to hang on to it. Now Khabib is in control again on the ground with his legs locked on top of McGregor, who's laying on his side. Jesus. 5 rounds here, and they're in 4th. McGregor's in a predicament again, the similar problem that he was in the first round. Pinned to the mat. And now Conor's locking his feet again in the fence. You can't do that again. Referee's not saying anything. Yeah, Conor's got to get up. But here's the now there's 2 minutes and 20 seconds where Khabib is on top of you right now. And all this energy, man, the energy that Conor has to spend to get out of this or just deal with it. Whichever one he decides to go with. Khabib on top of him now, still mounting him. Oh, McGregor's in trouble now. McGregor's in trouble. McGregor tapped out. Khabib wins. He got McGregor to tap. Khabib is talking shit to McGregor's corner. He just threw his mouthpiece at Khabib's corner. At McGregor's corner. Now he's trying to climb out of the cage. Now he's going after someone in the crowd. There's a fight breaking out in the crowd between Khabib, this fucking faggot Khabib. What a pussy faggot. What a pussy faggot Khabib is. What a faggot you are, you Russian terrorist fuck. A big fight breaking out outside. He threw his mouthpiece and then went into the crowd to try to fight somebody in McGregor's corner. And now a fight in the ring. There's a huge fight in the octagon. McGregor's fighting Khabib's. Everyone's in there fighting McGregor. McGregor having to fight Khabib's people. You Russian terrorist faggot. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of faggot ass shit is that? Why aren't we seeing this? Why are they cutting away from this? This is so fucked up. Khabib threw his fucking terrorist fucking goddamn mouthpiece at somebody after the fight. Then he jumped over the octagon to try to fight someone in the crowd. And then Conor got sucker punched by one of Khabib's people. After he won by getting Conor to tap out. Holy shit, what a cocksucker Khabib is. Holy fuck. What the fuck in the world was that? I have never seen anything like that. Where did they do it, Khabib? What a fucking stupid pussy. Yeah, he got hit from behind. Conor McGregor got hit from behind by one of Khabib's corner. Yeah, Conor was just laying on the corner, too, trying to recover from after tapping out. And his people just attacked Conor. They're trying to get Khabib back in here. So why are they even bringing him back in here? Dude, I hope the people just rush the octagon and beat the shit out of him. Holy fuck. I hope all the people rush the octagon and fucking beat the shit out of Khabib. I'm fucked up, bro. What a cocksucker, dude. You fucking win the fight, you tap the guy out, then you leap over the octagon after somebody, and then on top of that, you sucker punch Conor McGregor, who's not even barely awake? That was fucking crazy. Dude, I'd be pissed if I was Conor McGregor, dude. I'd go after that guy again. Probably on my way out of here. I don't know how these guys keep their cool. I mean, I know Khabib didn't. Holy fucking shit, dude. Everyone writing, that's why they can't stand Islam in the chat. Jesus Christ. Well, this guy's from an area where they'll come and blow up little children, so I'm not really surprised that he's this tough, you know? Holy shit.
Man, WWE needs to hire you ASAP. That was amazing commentary from you. Good stuff, Joe.
Jesus.
But Ya Kebab is a piece of cat piss, that fucking twat.
Yo, thank you for the donation, Cronin is God. Yeah, Khabib, I don't know why the UFC cut away from it when you want to see what he's doing. Yeah, I know. Well, it happened. I mean, what are you going to do? You don't want to show what the guy did? Who wants to fucking... I mean, dude, people are going to want to see Khabib just die now at this point. Holy shit. Yeah, it was just a neck. Yeah, it was a neck lock. Stuffed his face. Yeah, Khabib was talking crazy shit to him after he tapped him out. What the fuck, dude? I can't believe they even have Khabib still in there. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't strip stuff. I mean, don't they strip things from other people for less? Jesus Christ, bro. What a fucking dildo. Wow, this was better than WWE by far, though, I'll tell you that. Watching paint dry is better than WWE. Yo, it's so fucked up that, like, my fucking adrenaline right now, like, if I was in the crowd, I would have attempted to get to the cage. I mean, that's how fucking insane I am. Like, dude, I am so angry right now. I can't imagine being there. People's adrenaline, like the testosterone. Like, I see something like that, I get fucking going. Like, there's so many people in this crowd right now. I would fucking attempt to hit this guy with a battery if I could. Like, I'm fucked up. I'll go as low as he does.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new
You want to be a fucking psycho? You want to sucker punch a guy from behind? Who the fuck is sucker punching a dude you just choked out to win his belt when he's laying on the fucking floor? I mean, Conor McGregor fucks around and says some shit and talks major shit. It's part of theatrics. This guy's really doing shit. But this is what these people do over there. This is what they fucking do, I swear to God. Who the fuck would do something like this? Dana White's worried people are going to throw stuff on Khabib if he puts the belt on him. So he doesn't want to put the belt on him. The people that are in the crowd, if you're in the crowd, Throw shit on him anyway. Throw shit on this fucking cocksucker anyway. Throw shit on him. You're gonna get shit thrown on you. I hope somebody gets hurt. I want to see hurt. I want to see blood. I've never seen anything like this in the UFC, obviously. Joe Rogan saying the same thing. They're all just protecting Khabib now. Now they're taking him out with 70,000 cops around Khabib. Ridiculous. How ridiculous is this? You pussy faggot. You pussy faggot. Come on, pussy faggot. Oh, dude, if I was there, I'd be going to jail. I'd be going to jail if I was there. I'll tell you, man. I'd be so fucked up. Yeah, well, they're not, no, but he's the champion. Finally, he's getting shit thrown on him. Finally. Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck this guy. Fuck this fight. I'm calling Dana White, and if I don't get my pay-per-view money back, if this guy's the champion, I want my money back, Dana. You cum-guzzling faggot. How dare you escort the guy out with 70 cops and fake out that he's not the champion? You fuck! Why are they gonna make poor Michael Buffer stand out here? Why do they gotta make Buffer stand out there so he can get hit by something? God damn it, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, they're playing like symphony music now. That's too bad. Rogan was about to be getting in the octagon. You know what's fucked up though? Joe Rogan, I gotta tell you, if Joe Rogan was in there and he saw somebody sucker punch Conor, dude, Joe Rogan would fucking grab that person. Like there would be, Joe Rogan would have to kick someone's ass. God damn. The terrorist won. God damn, that was the most craziest shit that I've seen in a long time, man. Who the fuck would have seen that shit coming? Man, whoever said in the chat earlier, I don't know if I'm going to order it. And they ordered it. Like, you just saw some crazy-ass motherfucking shit. Holy shit.
What'd we see?
You didn't watch that, man? What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, I can't even talk to you right now because it's so fucking all about the fight. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Did anyone get fucked in the octagon?
Well, McGregor lost to this Khabib, who's now 27-0, and then Khabib fucking then taunted McGregor after he beat him, after he tapped him out, and then he threw his mouthpiece at McGregor's corner, and then he dove over McGregor's corner and went after McGregor's trainer, and then the whole crowd was fighting with the guy. He was in the crowd, and then Khabib's corner started punching McGregor. They jumped him in the ring. I know that this all stems back to the bus incident where McGregor threw that stool or whatever the fuck he did at the bus, right? Isn't the same crew? I don't even remember. Holy shit. But that was some fucking crazy shit. I've never seen anything like that. I really was concerned that the crowd was gonna come into the octagon, man. I'm telling you, the crowd was fucking swelling. Probably a bunch of rich idiots in the front, so they got lucky there. Jesus Christ. That was wild. I'll tell you what, if they orchestrated that, that would have been the greatest thing I've ever seen orchestrated if it was, but I don't think it was, but obviously. But Jesus. God damn it. Somebody's about to get shot tonight, somebody said in the chat. Yeah, no doubt about that. Maybe. It's going to be dangerous.
Hell yeah!
Khabib can go bomb himself. Fuck Khabib, that crazy fuck. Fuck him.
Khabib can go bomb himself, Joey says. Jesus. Yeah, man, that was insane. What the fuck? Man, Khabib just became like the #1 villain. Like the #1 villain.
Well, because what? So like, was everybody like dead set on McGregor winning or what?
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody wanted a lot of people wanted McGregor to win, obviously, and.
Well, I mean, like, what I meant was, did everyone think he was going to win?
I think a lot of people did. I said McGregor maybe in round 3 or later. Other people were like round 1 and shit. I was like, what? You know, he's fighting a guy who's 26-0, and it ended up being that. I mean, he was losing the whole fight, and then he got choked out, and then after he got choked out, Khabib stood over him, started screaming at him, and then he flipped out, and then he threw his mouthpiece at his trainers, and then he leaped over the octagon and went into the crowd after somebody. And then the whole crowd started fucking flipping out, and then Khabib, then while McGregor was laying on the ground in the octagon, then he got up and he kind of walked over towards where, like, looking at the crowd, like, what's he doing, you know? And then Khabib's people started jumping Conor in the ring. It was fucking weird, dude. It was crazy. Then they couldn't even put the belt on Khabib because Dana White was like, if I put this belt on you, people are going to freak out. You know, they're going to fucking throw shit. Although, I think it would have been fine because I think they would have done it if they were going to do it anyway, but crazy shit. Holy shit. That was some fucking crazy shit. What's up, everybody? Oh, man.
So, like, please, like, I didn't watch the fights. I feel so fucking weird right now. Like, is like Filthy someone gonna call in who watched this shit?
Probably. There's a lot of people who are fucking talking about it in the chat. We got 1,000 people.
Well, I just feel bad. I'm like, because I can't add anything about it. I didn't watch it, so I'm like, I mean, I don't.
This was better than anything in WWE in a long time. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I don't fucking doubt that. I watched them fucking. I just watched them put their
strip that
clean the
terrorist of the
fucking
belt.
octagon after everyone
Disgrace
left, and
finish.
it'd be better than Raw or anything. Just watching the cleanup crew.
Well, Blake just said. Blake said, "Strip the terrorist of the belt." Disgraced finish.
I'll fuck you up, my friend. Come here. Come on. No, so like, oh, dude, now I want to hear this Khabib's guy. I want to hear his like promos before the fight.
You can't even, his promo is, "I blow you up." No, I don't know. But anyway, he won, man. It was crazy. I was kind of like, oh shit, he won. You know, oh well, it is what it is. But then he, like, you know, because you kind of respected it. Like, okay, this guy was 26-0, and now he wins. You know, it's like that's all you need right there. You beat Conor. You did it. Fuck him. Like, and you won. And then you know, maybe the maybe like saying to Conor, "See, motherfucker, I beat you," and that was it. I thought, but then that wasn't it. He threw his fucking mouthpiece at McGregor's corner, and then dove over the octagon. And went after McGregor's people on the outside. It's like he went heel. Anybody who was like, oh, you know, I think I'm gonna give Khabib respect now, or whatever, they fucking, now the people hate you. But it was just crazy. Oh man. Jesus. Unbelievable from Khabib though. He's a fucking beast. He did a great job in the first round by taking Conor down because it really wore Conor out. And then you know, then he caught him on the jaw with that good right hand, and then he was able to go back down to the ground again. And in the end, he got him so worn down that he was able to just put on this fucking choke, man. It was a vicious just chokehold, man. Yeah.
And he almost went like Scott McKinney, like, it's a fucking chokehold, man. It's fucking. Fuck.
Crazy. Omega Dread says all white people will say Khabib is a terrorist and should be stripped of the title, yet white people have been terrorizing with drones and law enforcement. I love it. Oh, I guess so.
Terrorizing with taxes as well.
Do they blow up little kids in the street? Like, I mean, I don't know. Do they chop off women's pussies? Like, I mean, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I think they fund the people that get off pussies.
They do that. They do that. They do fund it. Hillary sure did. But
You can't be
anyway,
cutting off clitorises. That ain't right. You know.
fucking people are so mad right now.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses,
Are
Mon.
they really?
I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
God, you got a bunch
Connor
of, like,
lost.
Irish
Let's just
pissed off
deal with it,
fucking-
everyone. He tapped out before the chaos, and Connor attacked him first. Let's not forget that karma respect.
Fucking.
Frankie Vids, thank you, Frankie, for the $5. Yeah, I mean, I think we all know he lost. We all said it, man. He tapped out. I think it was what he did after that really set everybody off. I mean, I could have even dealt with, I could have dealt with him being like, see, fuck you, McGregor, and taunted him a bit, and then whatever. But I'm surprised that he jumped out of the octagon to go after the Connor's people. That was the crazy thing. That was the thing that's different. It's not just, oh, he lost. Deal with it, guys. Yeah, I know that. But then it's what he did afterwards. That's what we're talking about. If he didn't do that, we're not talking about that. If he didn't do that, we're saying, wow, Khabib just beat McGregor. But instead, we're saying, wow, Khabib's a cunt. That's his fault, you dummy. Gritty.
We can survive off our motherfucking own feces. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. In Soul City, we'll eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a...
Should have been no contest. Champ jumped out ring before hand raised. Old guy got punched. Lawsuit in the making. Fight between Mexican and Puerto Rican guy. Before this mess was better, also better than botched Super Show. 7/10.
I agree, Serious Stroke Game. Thank you for the $8, Serious Stroke Game. Appreciate that, bro. Jesus. There's going to be some... This is like Rocky, dude, right now. I feel like Rocky. Remember when Rocky got beaten? He like gets beaten by the really bad guy, and you're like, damn. Because I feel like McGregor is going to want a rematch after this. I feel like there's got to be one rematch after this. Like, I don't know, man. And if you can't beat him then you're fucked. But you can't be happy now. Like, what the fuck? This guy just went ape shit on everybody. Fucking old guy got punched in the crowd. Who's the old guy that Khabib punched in the crowd? There's going to be a lawsuit if that's the case. Who the fuck was the guy? Was he a Connor guy or was he just a random dude?
Basketball dance off the concrete.
Hey, Alex Jones.
I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
UFC is WWE now. Here's my prediction. Khabib is stripped of belt and suspended long term.
Oh, wow.
We get Connor versus Ferguson for interim belt. Then Khabib returns for rematch next year.
Wow, that'd be that'd be crazy. Yeah, Khabib was really angry that the belt wasn't being put on him. He was like really pissed. He was like, "Where's the fucking belt? Where's the fucking belt?" It's like, motherfucker, you just jumped out of the ring and attacked a bunch of people and almost caused a fucking riot. You fucking dummy. So then Dana White was trying to tell him, like, I don't want to put this on you because of the people, but I believe that there may be worse shit. Dude, wouldn't it have been great if Dana White just lost his cool and just couldn't help it and said to Khabib, yeah, we're stripping you of this anyway, so we're not going to hand it to you. You're fucked. You can't do this. And then fucking Khabib loses it and attacks Dana White. Wouldn't that have been awesome if he fucking attacked Dana White? And then Dana White's like fucking knocked over. And then Joe Rogan throws the mic down and gets into the ring and starts going after Khabib. That would have been right
man,
out
settle
of...
down, man. Settle down. You want some...
right out of fucking Gorilla Monsoon. Fucking mid-90s. That's so funny, man.
Oh god, that reminds you of like when he was going after Stone Cold. Like, what did he fucking yell at him? Fucking...
I don't know, but Khabib better get the fuck out of there, bro. I don't know. People are pissed. There's going to be a lot of Russian deaths and Irish deaths tonight in fucking Vegas. If you're going out to party after that fight, there's going to be some shootings. There's going to be some beatings, shootings, all kinds of shit out there. It's going to be nuts. Telling you, man. I'm telling you, that fucking... Holy fuck, that fight was fucked. I mean, again, like, everything Khabib did was impressive and good. And, wow, man, he beat McGregor. But then afterwards... what the fuck? The Goon. Goon, thank you for the $10. Serious Stroke Game, thank you as well. Trying to figure out where Bailey is. In a minute, we're going to be going over to Patreon for the Corrupted Podcast. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. I don't know what's going to happen, man. That was some crazy shit. That was some crazy shit. S. Dollar. What are you doing, man? What are your people doing? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys are going to hear all kinds of shit, unfortunately, man. You're going to hear all kinds of shit, fucking S. Dollar. That Irish fuck, man, he tapped out. And then Khabib, man, I can't believe he went into the crowd like that. That was crazy. I mean, you beat Conor McGregor in his basically hometown, not hometown, but I mean home turf. 70 to 80% of the people are cheering for Conor. And after you choke him out, you then taunt him, you throw your mouthpiece at someone's face, you talk more shit, you get stopped from leaving the cage, then you dive over the cage, start punching guys, and then end up in the crowd where people are now mad that you're running them over and they're pushing you and you're throwing punches at them. And then all this shit, and then there's practically a fucking riot. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, people are idiots because here's the thing. Khabib won. Dude, look, go back to my commentary as Khabib won. It was like, oh shit, Khabib won. Conor McGregor tapped out. Conor McGregor tapped out. Like, what a victory for Khabib. And then the whole thing changed after that. So anybody who's like, oh, you sore losers or something like that, it's like, I didn't lose the fight, you fucking idiot. The sore winner. Khabib is a sore winner. That's the problem. There ain't no sore losers here. Because I called the thing all, like, excited because Conor tapped out.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
They forget Khabib started it by slapping around Conor's bud, Artem Lobov. What a punk-ass biatch reaction to winning, you dumbass.
Well, I mean, you're talking about guys who take their shirts and pants off and go into the middle of a ring, a caged arena, and punch each other to see if they can knock somebody out or something. You know what I mean? So it's not... I'm assuming we're not dealing with some of the most fucking smartest people ever. So I'm assuming Khabib is about 5 minutes away from de-evolutionizing into a fucking ape's dick. But thank you, Wild Panther, for the $5. I appreciate that. It was great, and then he fucking went off, dude. He jumped out of the fucking octagon. God damn it, man!
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
WTF was that? Anyways, I had a fun birthday. Hope to catch Corrupted.
Yo, what's up, King Thunder? Thunder! What's up, Thunder? Thanks for the $5. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Corrupted as soon as I hear from fucking Bailey. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's a little past.
You're all pathetic.
We are?
Wait, what? Well, no, not you. Just the people that didn't show up.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
It's been a
the
horrible...
Gimp made it.
You're here. Not surprising. It's been a horrible week, man.
Just Bailey be like, God damn, Joe, I'm still recovering from the fucking game the other day. I'm fucking never gonna win a fucking World Series. God damn.
I told people that. I said, hey, if the Red Sox lose tonight, we may not get Bailey in here because he'll fucking flip the fuck out.
Well, what happened? Did they win? Did they lose? What happened?
Huh?
Well, did they win? Did they lose?
Red Sox lost, yeah. So it's 1-1, and so I'm assuming that sent Bailey into a tailspin.
A fucking tailspin, yeah.
Yeah, Conor all bark, no bite.
I'm checking
yeah,
on my Fitbit.
Yeah, I think that Conor has turned into that. He's turned into like talking major shit, but then he can't really fucking back it up anymore.
Well, didn't you say like when's the last time you had a fight?
A year ago, and it was a boxing match too.
Oh, really? Okay. So, do you think that has anything to do with it at all? That it's like his first fight back, whatever? Maybe he's too cocky about it.
I mean, he's just always too cocky anyway. But the thing is,
he backed it up before, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did back it up before. But the thing about it now is like, dude, you didn't beat Mayweather in a boxing match, and then you wait a year to come back, and now you come out here and you get choked out by a fucking terrorist. I mean, come on. You get choked out by Khabib, and then he goes and beats up your guys. Not only does he choke you out, he would have won anyway. Even if the fight was over, he would have won. Not only did he choke you out, he went and then beat up your corner on the outside, then jumped back in the octagon, and maybe beat up a fan or two too while he was out there. Fucking crazy. So McGregor's fucked, right? He's not. I mean,
Super Chat
Mike Daniels.
Party.
Bailey is wildly crying.
Is he? What do you mean he's wildly crying? Do you know where he is? Because I'd like to have him on the show. I don't know, Sean the Prophet. I don't know what you were saying. I don't know. I didn't hear that in the UFC. On Twitter, Sean was saying something about what Dana said. I didn't quite hear everything Dana said. I'm hoping my goddamn stupid DVR is working so I can go back and listen to this, but the DVR won't record right now. I was trying to go back and listen to what the fuck happened. I don't know, man. I'm assuming Khabib is gone. They moved him out of there, I'm sure.
So what's up? So like, is Bailey showing up or what?
How do I know? I don't know where he is.
Well, no, like, who are you expecting?
Bailey.
That's it?
Yeah, just him.
Oh, okay.
Because Ken and Filthy went into Boston, so they're in Boston.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I'm glad I fucking showed up then. Because fucking, yeah. I figured, because, like, is the one, like, I don't know. I was like, everyone always shows up. Like, so I was like, I don't know. I almost had some shit to do, but I was like, no. So this works out.
Because in a minute, we're just gonna head over to Corrupted in a few minutes. I do have the link, so I'm just gonna get the link up for you guys everybody on Patreon. I'm putting the link up now, so you'll see that in a minute. On Patreon, you can head in there if you want, and then I'll be there, and hopefully we'll get everybody in there. But I don't know what's going on.
Bailey's probably taking his blood pressure.
It's probably inside of a dog.
I don't know, dude. Those clips were fantastic because it was like somebody was texting you about like somebody was in the hospital or something. Like it was really
yeah, like you don't understand.
Yeah, you just don't like you don't understand, Joe. Like I'm in like the part where he said like I'm an insane sports fanatic. Like you don't understand.
Well, it was like really psychological, the shit that I was hearing Bailey say. It was a very psychological stuff. I'm so fucking fucked up. I gotta get like hot tea or something right now. I'm so fucked up. What?
One of these days I'm gonna get a session. Someone's just gonna be like, I can't take it. The Red Sox haven't won in a year.
Oh, I was so mad, dude. I was losing. I was like, fuck you, Russia. Fuck him. Like, I was losing my mind. Like, dude, I was so mad. All that fucking tribalism from European tribalism was coming out of me.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, mon.
The bear.
Conor's going to come out on top, and all this because of what Khabib did afterwards. Made him a victim by getting jumped.
Yeah, I can't believe he got jumped and he got punched in the back of the head while he wasn't looking by one of Khabib's guys. The Bear. Holy shit, the Bear, you're still alive. The Bear. The Bear 1322 is a guy I really love to do. Bear, what's up, man? Yeah, I would have gone into Boston tonight, but I couldn't, man. I couldn't afford to do that shit. Yo, 917's on the phone. What's up, 917?
Yo, what's up, man? Habib, the joke is, what an idiot. I mean, the guy won the fight fair and square. If you just played it out right, he would have definitely made some points with the crowd and everybody in the whole MMA. He showed his true colors. Bottom line is, Conor is a winner either way. First of all, it doesn't matter anymore if he wins or loses. It has nothing to do with that anymore on his level. The guy is on a different level than everyone else. He's made way more money than Habib made for this fight, number one. And he is basically the draw of MMA. I mean, who else is even close to him as far as being as popular and as huge of a draw for the whole sport itself? So,
yeah, I mean, I think you're right. It could be. I mean, yeah, if Khabib had come out and just been like, "Fuck yeah, see that shit," and then raised my hand, put the belt on him, people would have been like, "Damn, you got to give it to him." He was 26-0. People were saying all this stuff, and now he's 27-0. Beat Conor. He looked pretty. It was very convincing victory, And instead, it's like, what the hell just happened? I mean, from a drama standpoint, though, I will say, from a drama standpoint. Man, if they have to have a rematch next time, and if they do, it's going to be fire.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a rematch. I'll be honest with you. I've never really watched too many of Habib's fights. I don't like his style. I don't like that type of grapple wrestle. I thought he was just doing that. I'm kind of old school. I want to see guys go toe to toe. I want to see guys fight. I don't want to see all this tying up stuff and laying on each other for 3 minutes out of the. To me, he definitely had the advantage, and he won, clearly, fair and square. But that type of and that style of fighting, it's kind of boring to watch.
Well, yeah, I think that, it definitely is, but all he cares about is winning. So he's like, well, I'm going to tire out McGregor. I thought it was pretty interesting because, yeah, he brought that level of McGregor down by doing what he did in the first round, and it was pretty interesting to see. But you're right, it is boring. It certainly was boring. Absolutely, but
I mean, there were a couple other fights tonight were way better. So at least we had that going for us. Overall, like I said, at this point, Conor has become a caricature even of himself. So that he's like, he's in the super uber famous world. He's got all the money he needs. And you got to understand about, I'm half Irish, so I know about the Irish. The Irish aren't known for being undefeated. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's
the Irish have been defeated many times over. But the thing about the Irish is that's why they're called the Fighting Irish. They always come back. They'll always fight. It might not always win, but they'll be entertaining as hell. And, I give him that. And that's basically what he is now. He's an ambassador for the sport. There's nobody that even comes close to him as far as the character he is, what he brings to it. Is he the best fighter ever? No, and nobody's ever said he was. But he is, without a doubt, the most entertaining. And really, that's what this is all about. But yeah, just in general, what a foolish move by Habib at the end. He's going to get suspended. And actually, I heard what Dana was saying to him. He was saying to him basically, dude, like you screwed up big time, and there's no way I'm giving you the belt in this ring, because if I do it, they're going to pelt this octagon and everyone in it right now with all kinds of shit. So that's basically, Dana was like, he said, this is how it's going to go. Like, you're going to walk out of the ring and, you can have your belt later on.
You know what people are asking about? You know what people are asking about right now, which I don't know, because I never watched the post fight talk. Is there a post? Right. Is there a post fight talk going on right now? A conference?
Well, yeah, they're setting up for it right now. Actually, but
they're not going to show that. They don't show that on the pay-per-view though, right? That's only on like the website or fucking something like that.
Yeah, it's on their actual YouTube page, MMAweekly.com.
Oh, right. Okay, there you go. Because everybody's asking about it, and I'm like, you know what? I never watched them, so I don't even know. I've been watching off.
There's about 221,000 people watching it right now, just waiting, and they're doing nothing. They're just sitting there. There's just a shot of some guy's head, sitting there waiting for everyone to enter the room. So clearly, normally nobody cares about the the post chats, but this one obviously.
If they're even there, dude, or they're gonna come out individually. I mean, there's got to be some kind of crazy different security tonight because that. That was weird.
I would imagine. I mean, who knows? But Dana's obviously got to come out and address the crowd. I mean, what Habib did is criminal, essentially. So he could actually get in big trouble, not only lawsuit-wise, but the fact when you're a fighter. And if you do that, I mean, you're registered basically as a weapon and in the sport itself. I mean, I know boxers. So, like, if my friend who's a boxer actually goes and does something like that to a regular person, it's basically the same thing as hitting somebody with a bat or, you know, attacking somebody with a lethal weapon.
Well, then we got to talk about that guy, that MMA guy who's going to come and find me then, because you hear that, Danny MT, you fuck, like, but no. So I mean, here's the thing though. But what about the bus incident? How do you think? Because everybody's like, well, the bus incident wasn't good. You know, McGregor did that, and you know. Why is it okay?
Yeah, but you know what? No one really got hurt in the bus incident. It wasn't. I mean, that was a lot more kind of, you know, drama and BS. Again, I think, you know, the way Dano's playing this thing is he's definitely taking the page out of wrestling, World Wrestling Federation. And I think the problem with that, though, is it's starting to go a little too real. Like, it's, you know, with fake wrestling, it's all scripted, you know.
Well, they're saying, well, that's why the bus incident, I think a lot of people, just perception, they were like, oh, that's just getting publicity. So they didn't, like, nobody got really that mad about it because they figured it was like a stunt. And even if it wasn't, it was just, you know, turning up the volume. But this appeared to be like it didn't come off as like a stunt. It came off as vicious. Yeah, somebody in the crowd get hit. I mean, now Leah's telling me, and other people are sending me videos. There's massive fights going on outside of the arena right now. It's fucking chaos.
Oh, it's got to be madness. I would imagine there's going to be hundreds of fights, and that's the thing. It's like, what is Habib thinking, knowing that I'd say at least 60% of that crowd is there to see Conor, and they're like rabid Conor fans, and you know, I mean. Everyone's all amped up. They're drunk. They're high. They're partying. And then to get into like something like this, I mean, they could have a freaking riot. So,
yeah. Dude, 90,000 people are waiting for this post fight right now. 90,000 people. This is crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm on the. Actually, I just clicked to the one, and they stopped streaming, but now they're showing it for, I guess, some other stuff too. But yeah. It's people are definitely waiting.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you know, hey, at least it was overall it was a great night of fights. So I was fully entertained, and it was definitely well worth the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was, dude. How about the Black Beast, dude? That comeback from that dude was sick.
Dude, that was so crazy because I literally was watching that. I'm not really a fan of either guy, and I was like, wow, this Russian guy is gonna win. He got it. 10 seconds to go.
I kept thinking, like he's gonna stay on him or whatever, and then he kind of didn't. He kind of laid off, and then he got dude. That first punch to the one that rocked his whole body towards his sternum area, like that was viciously. You could see how heavy that shot was.
Well, you saw earlier in the fight, I think it was the third round, when the Beast hit him and his mouthpiece out, and he thought it was the other guy's mouthpiece.
Right. Oh, yeah. He's like, here, give it to him. No, that's yours, bro.
That's when you know somebody's rung your bell, when you don't even realize your mouthpiece fell out. Yeah, that was, I mean, that he's a beast. I mean, and that's the thing about a guy of that heavyweight. I mean, that guy's throwing Tyson blows. You know, I mean, he's going from the kill.
The more you guys are talking about it and these little subtleties that happen, I'm like, fuck, dude, I kind of want to see this.
Yeah.
You know, it was insane. But that was a really good fight. And you know, so I enjoyed that thoroughly. And then just seeing him knock him out at the end, it was like, wow, shit, couldn't get any better than that.
Wow, dude. I mean, Dana White just said, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but Nick in the chat said 3 of Khabib's friends got arrested already, Dana White just said. I don't know if that's true.
They're gonna, let me tell you, out there in Vegas, they don't play, especially with the whole, you know, that's where all the boxing and regular stuff is regulated, and they do everything out there like a mafia. So they're not playing. And yeah, there's going to be some serious repercussions from this. There'll definitely be charges pressed. He might get arrested just for doing what he did. people are going to sue. So, you know, and the fact that they jumped back in the ring and started beating up on Connor, and he didn't do anything, which, you know.
Yeah, that was the weird part where where's everybody hearing Dana saying this? Because I'm watching the press conference and nobody's on there yet. So where did everybody hear that Dana White said this? Did he say this on Twitter, or like what's the deal?
Well, they might have did a quick interview, because I'm back on their page. There's about 227,000 people watching it, waiting on MMA Weekly.
It almost sounded like a thing that would have been done on Twitter.
Yeah, he probably said something right away. I'm sure he had to put out a statement right away. But there's going to be some serious. I mean, did you see when he jumped into the crowd? I mean, he was throwing roundhouse punches at people.
Yeah, he was hitting people in the crowd, like everybody, just to get to.
Yeah.
People were hitting him like it was crazy.
I agree with you calling in like that. He's just hitting random people.
It looked like it. Yeah, he looked like he just because he came out into the. He went out into the people.
It looked like he hit some old gray-haired guy, because I saw some old gray-haired guy's head go back flying, and it looked like some woman got fucking trampled into the whole thing. I mean, it was a complete mess. Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
That's got to be a lawsuit for not just him, but just.
Big time. Big time. Are you kidding me? That's good. Oh, here they come. They're coming out now. Yeah.
I mean, because, like, I think about it, even myself and shit, it's like, God, what if you hit someone that's, like, handicapped or some shit, or that they're, you know, like, all they need is one hit to just fuck them up.
Oh, of course.
God, or just anybody, anyway, because you're a fucking MMA fighter. Like, anybody you hit is not another fighter.
Well, and that's why I say, you know, in boxing, if you do that, you're going to jail. I don't know if they have the same type of laws for MMA, but I would imagine so. I mean, these guys are literally trained, you know, assassins with their fists and feet.
It's like a okay. That's.
I'm looking for it right now because apparently it's on FSN. I have no idea what channel
you
that
guys
is.
Watching, like, I didn't see, obviously. So, like, what sparked him?
Oh, here it is.
It's on MMA Weekly. They got somebody on there, but it's not Habib.
I finally got it over to FS1, which is where they're talking the UFC. Now there's Reyes is on the post conference right now.
Right.
Everyone's.
Yeah, they're probably just going to interview some of the other guys before. They're probably still trying to deal with all this BS and try to figure out exactly how they're even going to handle this.
Dana White said,
I don't think they're going to have Habib and McGregor on the dais with. No, that ain't going to happen.
That was crazy, man.
I mean, did you see what happened? And then the security guys in the red jackets, they were trying to jump over the fence, and some of them guys are just too big. They couldn't even get back over the octagon trying to go after Habib.
Yeah, that was funny.
When they show that back, just the analysis of how hysterical some of that looked, because some of those guys, they were like the fat kid trying to get over the fence, getting chased by a dog. That was brilliant.
I wish that I don't know why my DVR tonight I couldn't record they used to be able to record the whole pay-per-view, and it wouldn't let me record.
You can't do that. Now, you know what? I work in that technology. They embed it now with copyright protection software.
Oh, my God, dude. That sucks because, usually I could watch it back to see, I mean, because with UFC, it's not like, do they sell the Blu-rays and stuff like that? I don't even know.
Yeah, well, no, what you have to do is you have to get, like I have, it's just a standard old-school DVD recorder and do an analog connection to your TV. Like, if you use a HDMI, that has built-in digital protection, copyright protection. It's the whole now. But if you do it the old-school way, with just like the yellow, red, and white for audio, that's analog. They can't put protection on that, so you can record anything.
Well, I'll tell you, man, that was one of the most insane things you'll ever seen in UFC ever. That in sports,
without a doubt.
In sports, that was crazy.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a
Super
rematch.
J.
There's no doubt
Super
about
J.
it. And again, like I
Roman
said, Conor
Reigns
comes out
challenge
on
for
top.
UFC
Again, it doesn't
heavyweight
even matter at
title.
this point. You know, the fact that he hasn't fought in 2 years, technically. So, and I give him credit for just having that crazy, you know, rockhead Irish balls to just even be the way he is. But at this point, like I said, he really knows in his heart that it's not even about the winning anymore, because the guy's, he's who he is now. He's the top dog. Whether anybody else has a better record, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, the guy is what he is. You know, he's like Hulk Hogan, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, this shit was crazy. And I got to get out of here, man. I appreciate the call. It was a great call. And, you know, if I had more time to break it down, I would. But now I'm going to move over to my other show on Patreon. But thank you for the call, man. It was good stuff.
Yeah, man. Enjoy. Have a great night.
Thank you. That was a good call. I let him on for a while because he was talking smarts. Bailey, did you watch that fight? Bailey's on the phone, I think. Oh, his mic ain't working, but he's on the phone. Oh, wait, what? Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was crazy. Well, guys, we're going to probably go off the air in a minute and get over to Patreon. So make sure you guys are on Patreon. I'll put the Patreon link down below. $5 a month. Actually, for $1 a month, you can hear us live on Corrupted. Put the link in there. Khabib, Awandi, what's up, Awandi? You're Awandi in Abu Dhabi. I was joking about all that terrorist stuff, Awandi. It's different when you're in. It's different when you're in Abu Dhabi. You're in that area of Russia. It's different. Bailey. Jesus.
Well, no, what? I don't know. I don't know, Bailey. What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm having a fucking conniption.
I can't message.
I can't message.
All right, well, listen, guys. Thank you all for watching this. As we talked about the UFC, for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. We had a fucking epic night. I'm sick as shit, apparently, because I keep coughing. The more I talk, the worse it gets. I got to go stick one of those throat things in me. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. Hopefully some new people subscribe to the channel. We're doing this all the time, as always. And I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say, man. But it was pretty cool when it was pretty good, man. When Khabib beat Conor, man. It was crazy. The crowd was pissed. Choked him out. It was all good. It seemed like he was gonna get the belt. It was a surprise, but it was very definitive victory for Khabib. And then he just Khabib went off and decided to just go around fucking acting like a psycho idiot and tainted his fucking victory and made people really hate him. And then ended up
what I missed?
Just creating hell on earth. You didn't watch that fight?
No, I didn't see it.
Dude, you have no idea what you just missed. Fucking dude, Khabib fucking was beating McGregor the whole fight.
Yeah.
Then Khabib choked out McGregor. Then after he won and McGregor was trying to breathe, laying on the floor looking up at him, he got in his face and was like, fuck you, taunting him. And the crowd started booing heavily, and McGregor lost. Then Khabib started pacing around the octagon. Then he threw his mouthpiece at somebody on McGregor's team, whipped it at him. Then they blocked the corridor to the octagon. Then Khabib jumped over the octagon, then went into the crowd after one of Conor's people and started punching everyone. And then the crowd, assuming someone said he knocked someone in the crowd out, and the crowd was trying to fight Khabib, and then he's fighting people in the crowd, and then he's punching McGregor's guy, and now McGregor starts standing up in the octagon like, what the fuck is he doing, And McGregor's kind of stumbling because he's still fucking whacked off, and he starts looking towards the cage. Then Khabib's people jump in the octagon and start punching McGregor from behind. And everyone's fighting in the octagon.
He should lose his win.
And then the whole fucking crowd and the police are trying to get Khabib out of the fucking audience, and people just falling around everywhere. Rogan is freaking out on commentary. Then Conor is trying to fight back against these guys who hit him from behind, and then, you know, Dana White's in there, and they finally bring Khabib into the octagon, and then Khabib's flipping out about I want my belt and everything, and then Dana's like, I'm not going to give you your belt because if we put the belt on you right now in front of these people, they're going to kill us. And they had to...
What's Khabib's nationality?
Khabib is from Russia. He's a Russian...
Makes sense.
Russian guy? Russian Muslim?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Malice at the Palace, too.
What's McGregor? Irish Protestant or Catholic?
I don't fucking know.
So now, instead of everybody just being like, wow, Khabib got him, you know, they got him. Instead, now you got everybody just fucking... Now you got the racist stuff coming out everywhere, and people
so
calling him a terrorist. Like, oh, it's crazy.
And I would have thought that could have even been the case in some respects, like just if he won. But then now he did all this. It's like,
I mean, I started screaming. You know, I mean, he looks like the guy who blew up the little kids on at the Boston Marathon. So I'm not a big fan of fucking Khabib.
I'm sorry.
He looks like the Russian guys that blew up kids from Boston. I'm
I know,
sorry.
but it's just to hear that in one sentence all put together. Like, all right, so I'm just not a fan of this guy.
He looks like
didn't do it or anything. But
I'm
I don't
sorry.
care.
Khabib looks like the type of guy that cuts women's pussies off if they don't fucking listen.
Cut off your skin, pal. I might like you.
So, no, Khabib isn't Khabib his first name?
Fuck if I know.
Khabib's last name is like Nakamura, and fucking I can't even say it.
Nakamura, that'd be his.
It's not
Nakamura. The
Nakamura.
mailman there.
What the fuck? No, Khabib's last name is Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov.
Oh shit! Remember that name, folks. That might be the next terrorist.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we did.
I think he's been live.
Yeah, been live. We had 30,000 people stop in tonight. But I got to go off the air now, and we're going to go live on Patreon. Guys, if you want to watch my, if you want to continue to watch me tonight, I love you guys.
UFC's for homos and lily pickers.
I get. Oh, come on, man. See, you can't say that about Muslims, though. That's fucked up. It's
Well,
just
I wasn't saying about Muslims.
No,
I
it's
said
somebody in the
UFC
chat. It's people in the chat. You know, I mean, there's a nasty group of people in every group. You know, it's just one of those things. He just looks like the guy that blew up little kids at the Boston Marathon. I know a lot of fucking people. They're fine. Come on.
I don't know. I want to see how many people he hit that look like they could be fucking like crippled or like whatever. They're just people that I don't know. Did he just hit McGregor's people, or did he hit a bunch of random ass people?
I mean, I gotta watch. I want to watch it again, but now I'm being told I can't go back and watch the DVR.
Wow, what the fuck? Does that happen when you order like a WWE?
No, you can go back on those ones. So I don't know why.
Any chance Khabib could just like go kill all the Yankees players?
Wait, Joe, could that be because I mean, I know the guy last.
Wait,
guy
now it says I can
copyright.
record it. No, now it says I can record it. So I'm not going to be able to look at the footage until later tonight. But now it says I can record it.
Because I was wondering for a second if they made it that way because of what happened or something. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe I just needed to change the channel and try again. But no, yeah.
I think that cable box is broken, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. The cable
The way
box.
it's the whole, I think the whole thing. I think that whole function's broken because you know how like when you try to fast forward or rewind something, it doesn't act right.
Awandi's in the chat. What's up, Awandi? He's my favorite Muslim. What's up, Awandi? Awandi, you want to call up? Awandi tried to call up, but I couldn't get Awandi on here. Hey, why hate Boston Marathon wasn't a hoax, you faggot, because I know a kid that died. So your mother's a hoax, you faggot fuck. You fucking cum-guzzling faggot. I hope everyone in this chat goes to your YouTube channel and finds your IP address, you motherfucker. I hope everyone finds your IP address, you motherfucker, and they cut your fucking goddamn limbs off and then they rape your fucking mother. And I hope you have kids. And if you have kids, I hope the neighbors fuck them in their mouths and your kids die of rape. And then you die, you fucking faggot. How about that for hate, you cocksucker? Fuck you, you cum-guzzling fuck. Your mother's a hoax. I hope someone finds your IP address tonight. I hope someone finds you while you're sleeping, you fucking piece of fucking shit. I might find you while you're sleeping, you cum guzzling fuck fag. Anyway.
I forgot to wipe when I pooped.
Whoa. Whoa. You don't, I always took you as a baby wipe kind of man.
Hey, D-Lee, you're banned from the chat forever, you faggot. I don't know anyone that died. You're a fucking piece of shit faggot, dude. Go fucking kill yourself, you faggot. Every night you write faggoty fucking stupid shit in my chat. Every night, and I just look at it and go, oh, whatever, I'll just leave him there. Oh, you don't know anyone that died. Well, now you're never in my chat anymore, you dumb fucking cum-guzzling faggot. I hope you die, you fucking fuck. You don't know anyone that died? Fuck you, you cum-guzzling faggot. You're what's wrong with this whole fucking world, you faggot. You'll never be in my fucking chat again, you cum-guzzling fuck. I hope you fucking die. Fuck you. I hope you have kids someday and they die in a car fire, you fucking piece of shit. Every day you write shit in my chat about stupid bullshit. Then you're going to come in here and joke about dead kids fucking that didn't die? Fuck you. Why don't you go fuck Alex Jones, you fucking cum-guzzler? Fuck you, you cum guzzler. I hope Sandy Hook happens to your neighbor, you fucking motherfucker. Go die, you cum guzzling cunt. I hope you fucking die in a fire, you motherfucker. Meet me in Boston Common. I'll blow your fucking ass up. And I'll fucking torture you with a fucking spoon, you cum guzzling fucking Ramadan fuck. Fuck you. Eat my fucking asshole, you faggot. Try to come into my country, you fuck. I'll fuck you up. Anyway. A fucking retarded faggot. Every fucking night he writes stupid shit. And then he fucking, now he's fucking banned. Because he's an idiot. You fucking idiot. Every time I see your fucking name anywhere, I'm going to make sure to fucking take care of you. You stupid cunt.
It's nice of you.
What a fuck.
Well, that was fucked.
Who the fuck is going to go after little kids over and over in my chat like that? I mean, what the fuck, bro? Come on, dude. What a fucking
Alex
piece
Jones
of shit.
Is, alt
what a
account.
piece of shit you are. What a fuck. What a fucking asshole. Dude, he writes shit, horrible shit all the time in the chat, and I just leave it, you know? But you gotta draw the line when it's fucking, oh, the kids didn't really die. Okay. Kids didn't really die. Well,
no, I mean,
let me know when you have kids. Let me know when you have kids so I can cut their throats and tell you they didn't really die. Let me know when you have kids. You fucking idiot.
Go Red Sox.
This guy wrote in the chat, language please. Little kids are here. See the parental advisory thing at the top left? Fuck you, bro. Anyway, I'm sorry to Awandi. Awandi, I'm sorry I missed your call. I know you called a whole bunch, bro, and I missed it. I'm sorry, Awandi. I apologize I missed your call, but I still love you, man. I think Awandi's happy. Awandi likes Khabib. Awandi, come on, you going to be that stereotypical? Come on, you're in Abu Dhabi. You guys have a lot of money over there. He's loving Khabib, man. He's loving Khabib. Oh, man.
Awandi loves ISIS.
All right, we're going over to talk about the we're going over to do Corrupted podcast. Come on over to watch Corrupted. Good night, guys. Hope you subscribe to this channel because it's real as fuck here, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You want more of this?
You want
Hit the sub button.